Hello everybody, thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Luitico. I'm a 3D character artist and animator. Welcome back to the channel. And this is a 3D time-lapse video how I sculpted Mahoraga from JJK. But then first things first, Happy New Year everybody. Happy New Year. I hope you enjoy the new year. This is my first video of this year, and I was supposed to release this video last year because I made this character like a while back, about 6 months into the previous year, somewhere there. And I was just kind of sitting on it because I was like, because I wasn't really happy with it. I was like, let me not even bother posting this one. But then I saw I was like, wait, I work hard, so I think let me just post it because I just don't want to go to waste. Because I think at the time after I finished making this, it was the point where I was like, I think I've made like a lot of JJK characters, and I really didn't want to I didn't want this to become like the JJK character sculpting channel, because I have like a few. I have Yuji X Sukuna, I have Ghetto, I have Gojo, I have the Rainbow Dragon, I have Maki. Although Maki was really old. I think that was like before. I think I've improved since then. There's a long way to go. But that's so yeah. I'm hoping you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below on what you want to see next. Although I do have like a few more characters that I've already made, I've recorded, but then I haven't really edited the videos yet, because I did edit this recently. I was working on it for like the past 2 weeks because I had like a lot to do, festive seasons. I was driving up and down. I was like, I'm like a personal chauffeur for my little sisters and stuff, so I was driving them everywhere. I was up and down, and yeah, it was like a really busy holiday. But currently I'm still home. I don't know what my next move is gonna be, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the time-lapse video. So this is Mahoraga. I know there's a couple of things I did wrong. That intro animation I made was like, when I started that little animation, I was kind of feeling ambitious. I was like, I'm gonna animate the whole thing, like the whole Blu-ray release version of the fight. But was that wrong? So what I did was I just animated little bits and pieces that I feel like I could have managed at the time, but then a lot of things I left out. For example, sound effects, rubble, destruction and stuff like that, which is not really my thing. But I think I should try to improve in that area of things. My animation still need work, but then that's the best I can do for now. So I just kind of compiled scenes that I liked in the fight. Though there were like a couple, but then I just animated what I thought I could manage at the time, and this is pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed that little animation. I hope you enjoyed that video. But before I go, there's just one thing I like to talk about, and that's just how to improve as an artist. Just like a few general tips that you can do, or I mainly have like 2 tips, and I'll speak in terms of maybe if you want to improve as an artist who draws, because I draw a little bit too, and if you want to improve as an animator, somebody who animates. I think as a matter of fact, it's just one general tip that I would give if you want to improve as an artist, like in general. Be you like an animator, be you like a person who draws. And I feel like this advice can really help, and it's advice that I know that people have given out a couple of times, but it's something I'm starting to apply recently, and it's really helping, and that is get out of your comfort zone. Okay. And I've noticed one thing in the art community is somebody gives advice, but then they don't exactly tell you what they mean. So I'm gonna try to explain a little bit of that. Okay, first example, let me give. If you're an animator, I animate too, and if there's something I love to animate, it's fight scenes. I love fighting, not personally yet. I just love seeing I just love seeing fight scenes, choreography. I love things like that. That's what I enjoy animating, and it's what helps me keep going when I want to animate. But every now and then, maybe I'll try okay, maybe let me see something like what else can I animate apart from a fight scene. I'll make sure that the majority of things that I animate are fight scenes, but then every now and then, especially with 2D, I'll try something a little more subtle. Maybe I'll try to animate somebody dancing. I remember there was one time I animated somebody, just like a very quick thing in 2D, but then it was somebody dancing to the Michael Jackson song "Keep It in the Closet." So I animated that. So that was the first time I ever animated somebody dancing. It worked, and the thing is now there's certain things that I applied, there's certain things that I learned when I was animating that dance sequence that I now apply when trying to animate a fight scene. There's certain things that I learned that I now apply to other forms of animation choreography, I guess. Yeah, let me just put it at that. And in terms of if you want to improve as a person who draws now, let's say you like sketching and drawing, but then all you sketch is people, That's pretty much all. Well, okay, that was me last year. Like what I do is like just animate people, whether they were like jumping, walking, figure drawing and stuff. But then recently I've also started drawing animals, and I'm not really a fan of drawing animals, but then it's something I'm doing currently because it's helping me improve, it's helping me see things better. And at times, when you're a little bit tired, just try to get out of it. It's like it's like when it's like when they say you've been like maybe drawing for a long time, animating for a long time, and you can't really see the piece properly. At times, just step back. So I think this is also like a process of stepping back. When you don't have when you've been doing a certain thing for so long, it does start to get a little bit stale. You get, so just chill, animate something different. Animate something different or draw something different. If you've never drawn an anime before, an animal, try it. Like recently I've been drawing animals, lions, of course using Pinterest and stuff. And yeah, I think that's the best advice I can give. Just get out of your comfort zone. And also, one tip for animators. There's something I've noticed that's very okay, I think something that people need to understand is you get good at what you practice. Okay. And there's always this don't skip the fundamental stuff. Yes, it's true, don't skip the fundamentals, but then start applying them slowly. For example, if you're an animator, I get this, the whole bouncing ball and stuff. That is very important. Learn the bouncing ball, but then don't just stick to the bouncing ball. After a little bit, because the thing is, when you're animating a bouncing ball, you're learning principles. That's what animation is. Animations are principles. That's basically what animation is. So the idea of a bouncing ball, can be a ball, can be a cube, is learning how to apply those principles on a very simplistic form. That's all that is. You can get really good at animating a bouncing ball, but then if somebody gives you a full body or something, you might freeze because you only ever did the bouncing ball. So if you can, try to incorporate both. Okay, you do the bouncing ball, maybe after maybe 2 weeks or so, or maybe even less. Try a very simple rig, and try applying those principles to a more complex figure. Or if that's a little too much too soon, you can go from the bouncing ball. They can teach you timing and spacing, but then if you're gonna practice maybe drag, things like that, overlap, try a simple tail. Try applying these different things to different objects that you can later apply to a human body, because I feel like there's so much people want to animate, don't animate human bodies, don't animate full characters. So that's the thing. Don't assume that just because you're good at animating a bouncing ball, you automatically be able that's going to translate into a human character or a humanoid character. No, you can have to learn how to work with those as well. But the good thing is you have the principles nailed down from the bouncing ball. You're like, okay, this doesn't look right. What principles did I learn when animating that tail or that bouncing ball that I can now incorporate into this more complex rig? You get me? So don't be scared to because at first the rig is gonna look intimidating, yes, but then don't be scared. Just play with it a little bit, chill, look at it, and then shoot. It might look horrible at first, but doesn't matter. I think that's one thing when you're starting something new. Always be ready that you're gonna suck. I've been doing this character sculpting thing since either late 2019 or early 2020, and I feel like I've come a long way, but I'm still pushing. So, but I just had to face the fact that okay, I may not be as good when I start this, but that's all right. Let me keep pushing. Did I get frustrated? Of course I got frustrated. There's a lot of frustrations. And this whole and when I started animating, it was just kind of it felt like a natural thing for me to do next, because I was always interested. Because I remember first time I was able to make my full character in Blender and rig it with Rigify. The first thing I did was attempt to animate it, so which I did. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I can say. Get out of your comfort zone and learn to apply principles. Because you're learning principles when you're animating. So how do I take this from from a bouncing ball to a more complex rig, and so on and so forth, things like that. But thank you so much for clicking on the video once again. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you want to see next. I do have some characters lined up. I just want to make some little animations, and yeah, check out my social medias: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Oh my gosh, TikTok, yes, TikTok. And hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Happy New Year.